Hello everyone, update 48.0 just dropped yesterday on April 1st out of all days, and with it brings the new Spike Factory Paragon. Mega Massive Munitions Factory, definitely a name that doesn't really roll off the tongue, but whatever. Definitely interesting design to say the least. Anyways, today I want to take the new Spike Factory Paragon and test it out on the April Fool's boss. There's only like 3 hours left, hopefully I can finish in time. And this one is on Blondes. It's a fairly interesting map. I think this might be the first official boss we've had on Blondes, although don't quote me on that, I can't really remember. The rules is balloon speed has been decreased to 69%, mode speed has been decreased down to 69%, boss health 60, boss speed 15%. Paragon limit is 40, but of course it's a little bit of a joke because you don't have 40 Paragons. There aren't even 40 towers, I believe. Now hopefully this boss shouldn't be too bad. Because, I mean, we can start out with Benjamin and a farm upgrade, so I, of course, will take that. Let me get a Dharma here, put you on last. And then I want to upgrade this guy down to great production. Hopefully, I can get my hands on a second farm before I need to buy more defense. Now, I don't think this should be too bad. The only issue is that I'm actually not 100% sure if Spike Storm triggers Lish's ability. I can't really remember. I'm going to assume yes, so I just won't use Spike Storm. I think I'll kind of tank all my mana shield lives before I get something down like Tack Shooter, or just to help out with defense. But I don't think I should need Spike Storm because I do think I could be able to afford MAD by tier 1. I'd genuinely be surprised if I couldn't. And then for tier 2, I want to get down to Super Mines just to kind of build up pops. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we'll get down this last farm. And then we'll get down like base tack shooter. Don't want to leak too much because I still do need lives for Lich, so I don't end up dying to the soul. I don't think the soul should be too bad because boss health was decreased by kind of a lot. And well as like mob health too, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, seems like we're going to be able to get our hands on a round 20 Opolis. Pretty good, nice and early. So this way I can really accelerate my farming. I think I still want to... Actually, I think it'd probably be better to put my farms up here, even though I won't get the increased sellback for favorite trade. Since we got this down fairly early, I think it's worth it just to get the kind of increased income from Monkey Discount. Or having the farms discounted as well as the income generation being buffed. Alright, so 28k without selling, and then with selling... we have a whopping 91,000. Not really going to be enough to be able to afford Banana Essential, although it is fairly close. I could sell... It is tempting to sell Opolis, but I'll kind of see where the money is at. First things first. Want to get MAD. I think just having this guy down would be enough. I mean, if not, I could always get down something like Overdrive. But anyways, I'm going to get down a Wizard for defense, then I'll also get down camo so that way this guy can see camo. Yeah, but it's only 18,000, even though Trank Link is pretty short. Mad should have this in the bag easy. Yeah, not even close. Seems like we do insta-kill the soul, which is nice. I don't want to use the ability just in case it heals. I can't remember if it does or does not. Yeah, but first tier's down in 1 round. To be expected, I guess, and I think I will... Actually, I don't know if it's worth it. I think I'll save. Right, so I decided to not save. It just probably wouldn't be worth it. So we're just going to get 3 BRFs. This one will be turned into Banana Essential, so that's why it's overclocked and all the way down here. And then these guys will just kind of be, I don't know, fodder, I guess. And so I think I want to get 1 more, and then I think I want to go for... whatchamacallits now. Want to go for Essential Markets. And then maybe when there's like 10 rounds left, I'll sell for Banana Essential. Alright, Banana Essential now in round 50. Pretty good. I think I want to get maybe like a few more BRFs. Maybe just like 1. I don't want to go too crazy. As I am hoping that for tier 2 I can maybe get away with Super Mines and MAD. I could add an Avatar Wrath if I really need to. And I do plan on keeping Super Mines around, of course, for pops. Alrighty, so we'll have like over 200k, pretty good. So with that, I think it's worth it to actually go for Ultra Boost, because I can afford it. I'm going to sell these guys, because they're not going to be useful for defense at this point. So we are going to get Sewer Mines here, and then we are going to get MAD here. And then the two of these guys should be enough. If not, I could always add an AOW. But it does seem that both these guys are fine. And then Lich shouldn't steal any buffs from this guy until like tier 5. But I mean, by then I'll have sold everything. Okay, so tier 2 goes down fairly easy unless we end up getting screwed by the soul. But that was the last one. Alright, perfect. Alright, sell you now. And then with this, we can just go for Sewer Mine spam. Not Sewer Mine spam, BRF spam. Let me get Alk on this so we can increase tank speed so we don't dying. I could also get Permaspike in the background, which I don't think would be a bad idea. As a just-in-case type thing. Alright, we're absolutely filled to the brim with BRFs at this point. The only thing I could really add is maybe like villages to increase income of those around. But we have 7 rounds where we're just going to have uninterrupted income. I could try to boost up Monkeyopolis to encompass all these farms. I don't really think it's worth doing, as I don't think we'll need that much money. Because I am planning to go for tack Paragon for the next tier, although I kind of took a bad spot with the... Actually, I will kind of Chinook the thing, Sewer Mines, because it's in a really kind of bad spot. As it does kind of encroach on tax zones placement, so I'll just move you back just a little bit. Then I'll sell you. Don't think we need you anymore. We'll go for attack here. Sell you because I don't think I need that, and then we'll get back the farm. So it's kind of placing down tax wherever there is space. Actually, I should sell this to put in ice platform. Also, man, those chickens sure are going crazy. Makes me kind of regret buying all of the tower pets anyways. I think that's all I can reasonably fit here. I don't think it's worth selling a farm, even though I do plan on keeping the tack Paragon around. I don't think it's worth selling, especially with like 1.2 million, how cheap tack is. It should be good enough for this tier. I'd generally be surprised if it wasn't. As I mean, it's only slightly weaker than Dart Monkey, I think. So there shouldn't be too much of a difference in power. I mean, if it is, I could always go for Dart Monkey instead, but I do want to give tack some time to shine, because I always do Dart Monkey. I want to change it up for once at a time. So let's see what degree you are. I'm going to invest everything. 705. Let's see. 61. That should be good enough. Yeah, getting absolutely melted. Nice, nice. Alright. Don't even think I need to use any of the abilities, which is fine. I think at this point I want to get down Carpet of Spikes. Yeah. I am debating on if I do want to go for Spike Factory Paragon for tier 4 or if I want to save it for tier 5. Actually, let me move Carpet of Spikes around so we can actually see what it's doing. So, going to get Relopolis, shouldn't hurt income too much, and then I'll put this here. And this will be where I put my Spike Factory Paragon. Not really going to be able to see it too well because, well, it's in the corner, and of course, tack is kind of covering it with projectiles, but it should be fine. I was gonna see where the money's at. Like, if I have like 4 or 3 million, I think I'll go for Spike Factory Paragon. If not, then I'll go for like something like Ninja. Paragon did receive some buffs this update, although I don't really know if I want to go for that. Since even with the kind of decreased Metamorphosis cooldown from like, well, I think it was like 2 minutes to 90 seconds, which is pretty good. I don't really have 90 seconds to really wait. Alright, 3.5. I think I will go for thing now. Yeah, I think it's about time. Alright, so clear out some space. Going to fill all of this with specs. And then hopefully Spike Factor Paragon's actually going to be good enough here. I'd be genuinely surprised if it actually died here. Be a little bit sad. So I do hope that Ninja Kiwi still is going to keep the promise with an Engineer Paragon rework. That was kind of the main excitement of for Spike Factor getting Paragon, is that we'll actually see an NG rework. Of course, they could always just say no, we're not going to, but I'd be very disappointed if they did. Okay, so it seems that the most expensive upgrade, I think Spike's Mines might just barely edge out Carpet of Spikes. Or maybe not. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think Spike Mines just barely edges out Carpet of Spikes. So I think we'll go for Spike Mines. So let's see, how much money can I invest? Almost everything, 2.8 mil. Let's see, where are you at? 62. Pretty snazzy design, if I do say so myself. I think I will spend the money to replace everything, even though there should hopefully be enough for tier 5. Better to be safe than sorry. I could invest into Ninja. I guess I'll be the next Paragon I go for. So we'll kind of have like one of each category, I guess. I don't think we're going to have enough money for Goliath Doomship. I don't really think it's going to be really needed anyways, so we'll just not worry about it. Don't know what any of these abilities do, as I didn't really watch the kind of trailer, and that did seem to do a lot. I can't even see you. Yeah, so it seems that we're shutting it down instantly. This does something. I guess when it comes up. Man, you know, I really should have, oh wait, did it steal? No, it didn't steal that. Okay, so I'm guessing that this applies some sort of buff, this ability, that it kind of stole it, because this didn't get stolen. It still has the stacks. Because I guess I'll be careful about that next time. Okay, so ability 2 is a no-go, that's fine. You know, it's kind of crazy, you know, the difference in power between, like, you know, Spike and Tack. Tack is at 4.3 million, and it's not too far behind at 3.2, and it hasn't been around for that long. So I fully expect Spike Paragon to out DPS Tack, but that shouldn't really surprise anyone. Now, in the update notes, Ninja Kiwi did confirm that they are going to be working on a second Paragon for this year. As I believe in 47.0, I think they said they want to commit themselves to only doing one Paragon a year. And of course, many people were rightfully kind of confused and a bit worried that each Paragon was going to take too long. As, I mean, like really, because I mean, if they did like one a year, it's going to be like 2040 before they kind of finish everyone, all of them. Which of course is going to take a long time. Although I am kind of curious to see how they're going to balance that out with, you know, their promise of doing one legend thing per year. So they're also going to have a new tower as well, which I was kind of surprised seeing. I thought they'd be kind of done with towers. But I guess they still have more tower ideas. Anyways, reach the final tier, meaning I can sell everything. And I think I will just kind of invest the rest into a Ninja. I don't think I really need to upgrade the Ninja, because I think that we have enough at this point. I don't really want to spend time going for like tiers or whatnot, so I guess we'll just kind of buy it and I'll invest money into cash later. So I guess we'll get here. 1.7, what degree are you? 57, pretty good. And I guess I'll want to have one of every category, so I guess I will go for Goliath Doomship, because why not? For an April Fool's boss, this one wasn't really too bad, although I haven't actually beat it yet, so I don't want to speak too soon. Degree 42. There should be more than enough here. Yeah, absolutely, it's getting shredded. Yeah, fairly easy boss, all things considered, even though it is on blondes. Oh, there was always a chance I could lose here, but I'd be surprised. Yeah, look at that, spiked up to 10 million. Yeah, so it's gonna out DPS, yeah, Spike Factor's gonna out DPS Tack, no surprises there. I guess I could use, I don't know, some abilities. Could Carpet Bomb. Go from like here to here. Alright, that didn't really hit the main boss, so that's fine. Let's see. Doomship pulling in 6.2, pretty good. 3.6. I think Spike Factory did the most. Yeah, 13 million, pretty good. Yeah, 13.3, pretty good, pretty good. So pretty good, I guess, showcase of the Spatgon. We'll do a little bit more testing to see what these do. Alrighty, so it seems it lays spikes on the ground. I do remember that from the update video. Anyways, I guess we'll send out the new test mode, because why not? So this sends out... Oh, kind of like Spike Mines all along the track. Although I will say, the animation, pretty good. Albeit it can be a bit long though. So the mine explodes and it kind of leaves behind like a little deadly spice. It's pretty cool. And then this has a cool effect, although I'm not actually sure what it does. And I do find it cool that it does have a little bit of a kind of spirit of the force effect, although it doesn't really seem too strong just kind of looking at it. Damage wasn't really going up too much when the kind of mob was going around the track, so yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I do kind of wonder why they decided to give a Spirit of the Force effect to this guy, when I'm assuming that Druid Paragon is also going to have a Spirit of the Force effect. I'd be kind of disappointed if it didn't. And so I do wonder how they're going to, I guess, incorporate Druid Paragon Spirit of the Force effect with this. I guess they'll kind of stack on top of each other. But hopefully it doesn't really cause too many issues. So I guess we can kind of see now if I just add in Spirit of the Forest. As it does kind of seem that these spikes from Spike Factory Paragon are like on the outside of the track, while the Speed of the Force vines are kind of inside. That's still though pretty cool Paragon. I do like the design. Not really my favorite so far, but I think it's pretty good. Anyways, if you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and join Discord. Link is down below in the description. Have a nice day, everyone.